Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. Last time, we defeated the 4 Heavenly Kings in combat, and as a result, they have pledged their allegiance to our cause. Whatever universe we decide to create, they will support it. It's kind of a big deal in retrospect, and they kind of just didn't even try to fight back. I think they were a little bit on the desperate side. Anyways, in this episode, guys, we have a lot of exciting stuff to get to, so don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make the video. I guess I should go somewhere. How embarrassing. Last episode, I also made a humongous, giant, nasty stink error. It was so foul, I'm surprised you're even watching this one. Hope someone got fired for such a mistake. There's a Kusimitama right over here next to Bishamonten. Kill him. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Wink at you? That ain't gonna hurt me. Yeah, this is just a free level. Definitely deciding to grab this now. I am not hurting in the EXP department post-battle with the 4 Heavenly Kings. Just saying, though, in case you are. Free levels. Ah! You tear me apart, Kusimitama! What are you doing? What? Probably scared the piss out of somebody once. It's like,
well, it's approximately 4 a.m. in the night. I better get some sleep now. Better, relax with some of them Let's Plays I like to watch on occasion.
Also, we got 2 Gospels there. Pretty good. That Mitama can also respawn, but the timer is ever so long. Oh gosh, you're going to be waiting there forever. What are we going to do in this part, you're probably wondering, though? Well, I'm tired of seeing effing nothing. Look at this map. You can't even look at it. Let's take down some of these abscesses so we can actually see what the dump we're looking at. Additionally, I'm going to, well, re-enter the Hindu demon territory, because that's where the Chiro Noop is, and well, once we get him, we can see all the Mimon. Also, I kind of ignored you. Sorry, Nuwa was in the way, and she's kind of like, a creator god herself. If she made all humanity, then what did the creator do? Who's really telling the truth here? Probably not a question you're able to answer, Rakshasa.
I recognize you not. Under whose legion do you serve? This is King Vasuki's base of operations. Until Lord Shiva ceases his austerities, the key shall remain ours. Not even enough will be Nukazueya's.
Okay. Lets me through regardless. You can't come in. Nope, this is our king's territory. Sorry. But then again, there is no door, so it's not like I can stab you. There are a ton of just demons I really want to discuss here. Not Cerberus. We talked to him like a billion times. But honestly, if I had to pick, I would say the Hindu demons are my favorite across Megami Tensei. You gotta keep in mind, like, crap, the Onis are... You can't see me. You can't. You never had eyeballs to begin with, so I guess he sensed my presence or something. But as a boy, getting into Megami Tensei and learning about this entire pantheon of gods of the Hindu variety, it ruled. And I guess they kind of just still have a place in my heart. Anyway, you're not one of them. Loa, what the dump? You get around, bro. For a guy with no legs. Think about it. He was in Odaiba. He was in Shinagawa. Now in Taito. Dang!
The soulless ghosts have calmed.
That's good. Anxiety's a killer.
And they have returned to their rightful place. As a spirit of ghosts, I request your assistance.
You got it, boss. An incentive of incense. Something tells me this is gonna give us an incense.
I approve of your willingness to help. Then I wholeheartedly accept your offer. In order to allow these soulless ghosts to pass on, we require Balm of Life. Bring 2 to start.
You got it, dude. I mean, these are really valuable items we should definitely never relinquish without, like, a good reason to, but F it!
Have you gathered them?
Yeah, here you go. Go nuts.
Yes, these are indeed the Balm of Life I asked for. Now these ghost thoughts should return to their souls and disappear. You've done well.
Take this as a reward. Instead of an incense, you get bee chains. Simply put, just an item transferal quest. Gives a tiny bit of EXP though, but in case you want bee chains, hey, here they are. They are valuable items given the mana economy in SMT 5 after all, but oh, dump! This is so lucky. I've probably already gotten this item before, but I would love to discuss it again in case I've not done so. Where is it? This might take me a while. Oh, no, it's right here. Dump! No, that's not it at all. Crap! Hold on. God dang it. God effing dang it. I've been duped, yo. The magazine I'm actually trying to talk about is the old magazine, which reads something like an 18-year-old occult magazine. Yeah. We've been able to get those since Shinagawa. This is not the one. Also, this golden triangle. I'd love to hear anybody in the comment section like, what is this supposed to invoke? A yellow rock-like object cut into a triangle? It's coated with honey. Maybe some Japanese confectionery treat I'm completely oblivious to, but yeah, there's just so much to glean from, especially the relics in this game. I don't know. And just, I guess since we're on the topic of the occult magazine, it's really odd to me how just, you know, based on, I guess, like what the predominant religion in a region is, the views on the occult, because in Japan it's not really deemed as like an odd thing. In fact, Shin Megami Tensei as a whole exists to, well, pretty much fulfill that like occult niche, thanks to the occult boom in the 1970s, right? That never happened. I don't know if we'd have Megami Tensei.
Hey, no pushing, you better not. Real slippery, huh? You're not gonna push me? Ugh.
Okay. Guess he's,
Oh, just my luck getting pushed by a Nahobito. This is the worst day of my life.
Anyways, I'd love to talk more about the occult boon and all, but I want to showcase Giri Mikawa's running animation. You should be scared. We are the Giri Mikawa. We're going to get you. I love him so much. I was alluding to the Hindu demons I simply adore. Giri Mikawa was one of them, but also Rangda, the Balinese witch of Hinduism. And god dang, girl, you got some long effing nails. Rangda is so cool. Her never-ending war with Barong just is such a, I don't know, it really just helped me dive deep into these characters. Also, yeah, she ain't got a shirt on. You gotta cut, a lot of nipples in Shin Megami Tensei. As far as a Abscess battle goes, this one is legitimately challenging and can be very frustrating if you do not have access to Murakumo or a similar almighty skill. If you're not in the know, Rangda has the innate feature of reflecting physical attacks. This is not mentioned anywhere in her mythology as far as I could dig. It's just a part of her character. And yeah, if this is your first Shin Megami Tensei game, you're not gonna know that. You're going to try and just, you know, oh, I got this, bada bing, strength build, and you're screwed. That attack will get hit right back at you. It's a pain. Nobody wants that. If this wasn't worse, just bad enough though, she will cast a skill called Makarakarn, meaning you can't hit her with physical attacks and you cannot hit her with magic. What do? You die. Because when a skill is reflected, you lose 4 press turns. So unless you can get a 5th press turn, tough apples. Alternatively, cast Murakumo, and you win. I'm not kidding, strength is really good in this game. There's definitely like a place for magic as well, but gosh, Murakumo just simply is the answer to everything. The rest of our demons, on the other hand, do not have a lot to do here. She, in fairness though, does have many weaknesses to a variety of ailments, but man, Finn McCool is just, he ain't gonna get it no more. You could also just, I guess, super buff up Tao and hopefully just get some, like, big fat Maggie dollars. That's not really realistic. Her combat attacks, though, are Nile Claw, really using those nails to the fullest effect, and also Wind Breath. I think currently we are weak to wind, so this could be a little bit on the nasty side, but now that we have Enduring Soul, just heads up. Honestly, this game got a lot more chill to record. I said a lot of encounters are a breeze, but oh my effing god. You don't really like Tao, do you? I guess, oh Jesus Christ, okay, no way, I have Enduring Soul, hey! You know if that wasn't busted enough? Enduring Soul and Endure both stack. It's insanity. I'd use that in my first playthrough. I was like, okay. It's so broken, though. I can't do that again. But we have defeated the witch, and now Barong's cycle will reign supreme. Until we have to fight Barong, actually. Who, funny enough, we might get to in this episode. Our rewards are Fantastic Miracles. You're a Penny Pincher. Merchant's Hospitality 2. Recovery Mastery. Support Mastery. Ooh, that's a good one. And Art of Essence 3, which means some of the late game essences, such as, which is one we had? I guess Orochi would be a good enough example. Those can be fully used, meaning the last skill is at last finally yours, which I'd rather like. Kirimikala, though, come to think of it, he's an elephant guy. Yet again, another Hindu demon I just can't get enough of. I wonder if he has anything to say to our other Hindued. You know what I'm saying? Is Hindued like in bad? Can you not say that? Like that's gotta upset somebody. Anyway, don't care. Let's go! Ganesha steps forward. Belly protruding. You think you're big? Oh yeah? Well, he is technically taller than me. Can you spare a moment? I wish to ask you something. A question, huh? Go on. You and I are both elephant demons, yes? Could it be that there is some sort of connection between us? I certainly don't feel anything out of the ordinary when I look upon you. I've heard that some demons can appear in tales from other lands or other times, and in such myths, they take completely different forms. Are you implying that there was a point in time when I was you? It seems possible, no? We both have trunks, tusks, we're even blue. I have indeed heard a theory that I was an elephant god, that was reduced to a lesser form. At the very least, I do not believe it was you. Oh, I see. I just thought perhaps I'd finally met my other half. Well, don't be discouraged, You keep searching. I've no doubt you'll eventually find what you're looking for. You're right. I pray that someday my search will come to an end. For now, I suppose I'll be on my way. Just a moment. Here, a parting gift for a demon in arms. Is it a nipple clamp that you... Oh, it's the attack mirror. Well, I guess Girimikala gave him a piece of his power. Yeah, I don't know what I was going for with that Ganesha voice. He's technically royalty, but what do you... Hi, I'm Ganesha. Look at my stomach. You gotta admit, though, they are very similar. You might think they are connected, but I think those connections are a little dubious when Hindu is just based on, well, a lot of stuff. Say it simply. Oh, God, are you feeling okay?
Yeah. Took a long time to get this far. Now you're saying go back to Gustav? Both?
I can't say that the rest of it. I am a flip there, sorry. Yeah, it does take a while to get here, but with the Abscess gone, I guess we should probably make our way to Chiro. There is also a, what am I trying to say? A ley line really close by here, and I'd honestly be kind of stoop if I didn't get that. So that's my next priority. But that's right next to Vasuki's lair, and I'll be honest, I don't know if we can beat Vasuki right now. Like, our level's not bad. And in case you're not in the know, or I haven't mentioned yet, I feel like I'd mention it a lot, actually. Levels matter a lot in SMT5. Kind of similar to Xeno in that sense, come to think of it. So, every fight, we're not like 2 levels or so under our opponent. It's gonna be an uphill battle, which sometimes can be fun. And I've tried to make this, like, series, you know, like, power level wise. I know we're just getting into, like, the most harebrained discussions, right? If a deity is supposed to be omega strong, I want the boss fight to reflect that. And then we have some battles like Cert, who, despite no matter how hard I try, it's just a meme. Like, he's just so weak. Just, oh, how'd you know I could use fire? Ah! Say what you will. I don't think I'm a game designer by any means, but I would love to, I don't know, I guess work on, like, does anyone even, like, want this out of Shin Megami Tensei? I don't know, but, like, an adjustment patch, I feel like could work, even a theoretical one. Be a good exercise, I guess, in game planning, but I don't know if that's really applicable to what I'm trying to do.
You sense some presence of powerful demons, huh? I mean, this part of Dot too dangerous. Alright, I'll go back with you.
Cool. I should also, at some point, get those, support miracles. Raccoon and Critical Aura, you don't think they, you know, that stacks up after a while, but in case you're curious, yeah, I wasn't kidding.
Careful. I'm detecting a powerful demon ahead. We should proceed with caution.
Yeah, I ain't doing that right now, but ooh, he's up there. You can't see him like with Zeus, but ooh, he's near. Oh, God. Basuki being a dragon king. Maybe in the West, you're just like, what's the big deal, bro? He's just a stupid snake who don't open his mouth when he even talk. That is fair. However, he's the snake around Shiva, god of destruction, most powerful deity in Hinduism. Chances are, yeah, he got a mean left, right, and bottom, left, and right hook. He got a lot of arms. Anyway, that's Rangda's essence, a essence I should probably actually talk about. This, similar to the Mother Harlot essence, which I didn't really get a show, come to think of it, and I, well, need a fuser to do that. Reflects physical. Sure, it does have a lot of other weaknesses. The sleep weakness can kind of suck. Not a lot of enemies doing that nowadays. And just 3 elemental weaknesses. Oh goodness, oh darn. What are we going to do? If you still can't beat Orochi, slap this on, you win. Chances are he's not going to go for Fire Draco Strike anytime soon. And Rangda can really mess up some of the boss's AI. Sometimes all they can do is a basic attack, and you guessed it, oh, basic attack happened. It's the end of their turn. It's so messed up. So definitely something to consider if you're really struggling in this game. Lots of downsides, but if you know the fight you're getting into, it can actually make it relatively simple. But now we're on the fast track to this Chiro. I know. You've all been building up to this, the final Chiro, dude. I don't know, I guess a little bummed. Like, man, this is, like, actually coming to an end. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still have lots of content. Heck, I'm gonna have a lot of Taito exploring ahead of me. Mostly just grabbing essences. You know, across, like, a playthrough, right, you would, naturally gather a few, you know, balms, incenses. I think it's an essence, yeah. That stuff I've kind of just been skipping over because I hate getting interrupted in battles, but, this time, yeah, I gotta pretty much guarantee that in New Game Plus, but here we are. Hey, dude. Gotta stop eating like this.
Hey, bro, wanna know where to find me, man? Give me all the money in the world.
Okay. Point them all out. One last time. Thank you so much. Gosh, if they did not include this NPC, I don't know how much sleep I would lose. Jeez. Trying to memorize all of them. God, it would suck, but, yeah, we have like 40 so to go.
Neo statues at Sensoji entrance in Asakusa. 5.45 meters tall. Weigh a whole ton. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I'm familiar.
Is that what these blocks are supposed to symbolize?
Probably effing not. Who's making all that racket? Rangda? Gotta cut that out. Shoot. Trying to work over here. So, yeah, like I mentioned before, there's about 40 so Mimon to get. I pretty much came to the conclusion, though, there is no, like, legitimate way to make obtaining them all, like, interesting from a, playthrough standpoint. So what I'm gonna probably end up doing is just getting them, like, as we go. And if we miss a couple, we'll have, like, just a roundabout way to, you know,
like a little montage, you know, like how to get all the blue coins in Super Mario Sunshine. A little throwback. You feel me?
But getting access to this particular area is so, like, confusing, bro. It is so deceptive, right? So where I'm at right now, I just gotta talk about this. There's, like, 2 ways to get to this, like, it overlaps. We can't really tell that from the main map, you feel me? And you definitely can't tell that crap if the Abscess is still up, bro. But heading over here does yield some kind of decent stuff. If I recall correctly, a Giri Mikala essence, and oh, what do you know? A florist statue. God dang, look at that sword.
thing's stinking huge.
Florus is always one of like the Goeta demons I was the most fond of. And this statue's a bit dangerous because, man, Finn McCool's getting up there in the levels.
Good.
Yeah, I guess that is good for you. He'll get Bufu Baryon, which means, ooh, man. He's gonna start doing some decent magic damage now, along with his severe... Oh my god, we get it! Everyone's leveling up! Shut the frick up! As I was saying, yeah, Finn McCool might just be able to, like, beat one of the deities by himself. That sure would be something.
How many me-men you find? Might as well find us all. Please do it. We spent a lot of time hiding them.
Fair. But man, 35 more to go. F that! I'll get to it if I get to it. The last thing I just want to, like, touch on here is there is a powerful essence. The Girimika essence is super hidden. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I ain't find this crap for a minute. It's all the way over there, in case you want it. Man. First off, I want to just thank Alice. Like, they put, like, so much care into this game. Like, everything is fun to seek out. Like, how do I get to that? And then you find it, and you're just like, oh my gosh. They went mad nutty on that terraforming map design. I'll say that much. That's probably where a bunch of the resources and time went into this game. Now that I've been, like, researching, like, other, like, JRPG companies, and I'm not hoping Atlas goes out of business, obviously, because I love their games, but learning that, like, you know, where their budget went and, like, stuff, and it's just kind of got me thinking about, like, you know, how to make a game. How do you go about the creation process of trying to imagine this world? The planning phase. Oh my god. I know some people were complaining that, like, dude, Shin Megami Tensei took, like, 4 years to come out. But when you think about JRPG development time, is that an unreasonable amount of time? I don't know, man. Anywho, we're pretty much done here in Hindu demon territory. I mean, we gotta come back and fight Vasuki eventually, but yeah, that's all I wanted to take care of. We got the Chiro, so now all the Mimon taken care of, but we still have other Abscess to take down. So let's head to Shinabazu Pond, get cracking on that one. In retrospect, we could have fought this Abscess a long time ago. I guess I was just feeling a bit intimidated, because there's 4 of them. A fair fight, can't have that. And I think I can count, like, all the, like, 4 press turn fights in the game on one hand. We had Chernabog the Davis, they all count as 1. And this one, against 4 demons. Of just kind of random, like, correlations. We have 2 Norse demons, and Skadi and Siegfried, and Barong, who's from Hinduism, and Adavaku's also kind of, I guess, from India, but also kind of not. Barong is a avatar race demon who you can't find out in the normal world, only featured in this one Abscess battle, and is the other half of the duo of Rangda and Barong, who are fated to fight forever. Once a symbol of evil and feared, he's now a good guy, and he dances around, he's effing adorable. Similar to Adavaka. Not nearly as adorable, but yeah. After, you know, converting to Buddhism. Truth be told, I don't know a ton about this guy. I know he has elephant shin guards, which probably hurt if you're trying to pray. Anyways, he is maybe praying standing up. But as far as an actual battle, though, boy, we gonna kick their butts. I do have to be a little bit careful, though. Do I? Yeah, we should probably critical aura first, just to be on the safe side. There's 4 of them after all, and if they all decide to randomly go for my main character, we could possibly lose, maybe. The kind of annoying thing here is their affinities are all over the place, and their weaknesses are also a bit scattered, so that is one thing we have to be a little bit careful of. Skadi in the center is a frost giant in mythology, so her fire weakness makes total sense. She's supposed to be a giantess, though. What's going on there? Atlas can make Cert a giant, but not Skadi? Goodness, the tall girl discrimination never ends. Anyway, I'm gonna destroy her. She just... Yeah, it's kind of a nuisance. We have Adavaka here, which, well, you should know his affinities because we had him on our, you know, main character for a bit. And Siegfried, who has the distinction of being able to drain physical attacks. So, yeah, you 100% cannot, like, beat this fight with auto attacks, no matter how hard you try. And, you know, they're really trying out here. You bless their hearts. We just have too good of affinities at the moment. Like, they can't do much. I'm not going to burn my Magatsuhi here. Who is the most deadly, though? Probably Siegfried, if I'm being honest. Now that he's especially charged, and oh my god, that one wasn't even a crit? Are you effing joking? Nuka's the sound effect, but jeez. He's definitely the scariest. He has Hades blast, and that could crit, and then could do it again. I don't want to see that. I don't know. Let's just use Bufubarion, which, yeah, I'm so happy we have this effect on our side. Oh, it looks so cool. I can get another press turn if this Bufudine connects on Aravaka. And then go to our main character, and we should be able to, like, at least finish off the other one. Things are going pretty good right now. Siegfried, I should also mention, is Sigurd as well in Norse mythology. I was talking about him when we were discussing Fafnir. There was a person that corrected me, and I'm like, no, the same guy. Same guy, basically. But yeah, Siegfried's a really classic character. Call me crazy, but I do kind of think his sword resembles like another sword from another possibly competing RPG franchise I might recently be kind of obsessed with. It's just very fascinating. I don't know. Playing other games other than Megami Tensei does make me appreciate these games even more. Is that odd? Because in another franchise, right? Not talking crap, by the way. Simply stating fact. A foe will just share the name of a mythological character with no real connection to what that character is in the mythology. Meanwhile, Shin Megami Tensei not only takes the... You're talking crap, bruh! Oh my god, this might kill us. No, we're fine. Okay. I thought someone was weak. No, both of our characters that are weak to death are now just... They cover that completely, but that does make me appreciate all the love and care Atlas does put into the mythologies of SMT. Keep in mind, though, if they didn't do that, well, they'd kind of just be every other, like, franchise of games, and, well, it should be expected, but you gotta pat them on the back. They really do take the source material to heart, but also at times like to, do their own spin on things, as I think we'll find out in this episode. God, could this fight end already? Dump. I wish Murakumo could just hit everybody.
But Johnny, I thought you liked the game. Why do you complain?
Oh my god. Later, Barong.
It's because I want to show the cool parts off today,
not next year. Anyway, they go down, and as a reward, we'll receive, you guessed it, more miracles that are going to help us out. Prayer of Strength, Prayer of Magic, and the Light, Dark, and Element affinities are now ours, as well as a bunch of Mimon we can now get with ease. Now the Abscess is shooting out random bullcrap. Hey, dude. Do you got a brother on the other side of town? He was doing the same thing.
Surprised you found me. Edge of the world out here. So quiet. So serene.
It's got me thinking, what exactly is this a cliff? Like, what is the bottom here? I've thought about this for a very long time, and I think, I don't have an answer, but I have an idea, right? What if this region of dot that we're on right now is just the peaks of, like, those similar mountains, and the city that we inhabit right now just simply is elevated? That would not explain what the dump's going on in Shinagawa, because it clearly has some water going on, but stuff like that, I don't even know if I want a definitive answer to. I think the idea of just, speculating on this stuff can also be fun. Just me, though. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you want an exact answer.
Way back, lotus flowers bloom in summer. Pink color, so beautiful. Huh? Where this memory from?
Maybe before that conception happened?
Whatever that is. I got no clue.
Don't get me wrong, I do like the open-endedness of this game a bit, but yeah, even I'll admit there are some things I want a definitive answer on. Oh my god, Amanazako, relax, jeez. Flying all over the place.
This Shinabazu Pond. In center you find small man-made island called Bentenjima. Benzaiten or Sarasvati enshrined there. Yeah.
Come to think of it, that Benzaiten character is actually like right near here. Doing this all on purpose. I don't know if you could tell. This is, well, yet again, one of those like generic item transferring quests, but it does give us a time to talk more about Sarasvati, which, well, I didn't bring this up before. And god dang, girl, look at that hat. They finally attached the Halo thing to it after so many games.
Oh, how unusual to find a visitor here. And not only that, I sense a great power from you, akin to that of Lord Shiva, or Lord Brahma. I am Sarasvati. I'm a goddess who presides over water. There is something that I wish for you to procure for me. Will you hear me out?
Why not? I ain't do nothing.
Thank you. I'm gathering Amrita showers for the purpose of purifying this ruined earth.
That's something I can get behind. Okay.
Amrita showers are very precious, and I'm having difficulties getting them on my own. I would like you to gather 2 of them.
Yeah, we get it. All right, best of luck. Oh, the lucky goddess is wishing us luck. So in case you're really looking hard for these, you can trade them with Sandman. This is not a worthwhile trade, in my humble opinion. But hey, I just wanted to bring it to your attention. So now we have a way to trade Bones of Life for bead chains, and also sleeping gems for Amrita showers for Bones of Life. It's a cycle. Ooh. Like reincarnation or some crap.
Thank you so much. If you happen to find any more Amrita showers, please bring them to me.
Amrita, also being a nectar of the gods, very closely associated with the Hindu deity. I said Hendo. What the Hindu deities. This is why I couldn't be a public speaker, man. I'll be like, let me do this over. You're in the middle of a lecture? Bro, come on. This dude really saying Hindu? Come on, bro. I would laugh at my own lectures. Anyway, the meat and potatoes this episode we'll get to in just a moment.
Disappointing when checking behind somewhere and find nothing, right? Found me at least. Count for something, yeah.
I guess they do. Ah, dumb. I was supposed to get that prayer miracle. I should probably do that, but honestly, F it. I gotta like nerf my demons somehow, and myself. So that might as well be what we're doing. You may recall this is the passage we took to get Queen Mob, and well... What? Goddamn werewolf came out of nowhere!
As I was saying, jeez, some of these dudes can't drive.
If we pull over to the right here, on this side of the road, it's funny enough that did happen on an actual, like, road. There is a little area, which now, thanks to that Abscess being destroyed, we can visibly see. This is a side quest which will only appear if you've taken care of the other events leading up to it. I think the kids call those quest chains. It don't make no sense. There's no goddamn chain. Shut up, man. Yeah, hopefully you've been following my guide, because this quest is... might be hyping myself up here, but it's legitimately one of the coolest in the game. In my humble opinion, I think it's so neat.
You looking like Nahabino. How? Make me jealous. I want your hair.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you do. The hair is definitely iconic. Like, say what you will about SMT5. I know some people were turned away, you know, because of the Nahabino's character design, which is fair. You know, art is totally subjective, but man, having just like, you know, the sand contrast with like the blue, it really works. And if you look back at older, like, you know, SMT games, even some of the more recent ones actually, gods of high rank definitely did have a lot of hair. Even some in this game, like, look at you, Loki. Anywho, this is also the location of another fiend battle. You think I'm fighting this, sucker? You lost your goddamn mind. Not what we're here for. We'll get to it eventually, but instead, it's Demeter time.
Oh, hello there. I was just sitting, waiting for you to show up. I mean, it's kind of bored. Just holding this cornucopia, but here you are. Hi. I have some very important information that I must relay to you. The demon that is after you is none other than Baal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Monarch's like,
Yo, he coming. He coming. You better be ready, bro. We're going.
more or less. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Baal is the leader of those tyrants that you defeated, Belphegor and Malak. He was also the ruler before the Creator took the throne. It would have been bad enough if he'd persisted as a tyrant with only a portion of his power. It seems he's now returned in his true form. What? This is a very grave situation.
Yeah. Should we, you know, get the jump on him? Instead of, you know, getting ambushed?
My, you sensed what I was thinking and suggested it first. Oh my gosh. But he is on a completely different level compared to those tyrants you faced. Are you sure you'll be okay?
We're doing all right. I mean, I'm up for a challenge. Please give me a challenge. God dang it. The Bull God's lineage, huh? Okay. Let's see this Bull God. I did beat a Matador. I think I can take the bull.
What a bountiful harvest. I knew I could rely on you. Do you remember Tenozu? This is where you previously defeated Belphegor, and that is where Baal will appear too. In any case, good luck. I expect you will deliver me a grand harvest.
I'll try. But the previous ruler and creator, it's kind of a hike up. Also, Jack Frost. Ooh. Getting every level, to my demons, though, in one episode is a bit too much, though, so we might revisit that statue. We'll, funny enough, pick up Mott's essence, which is the arch enemy of Baal, and I'm finna be the arch enemy also. As well, we're going to Shinagawa. Do I get that support miracle? Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, super quick. We're going to get Art of Essence because that is important. So we're going to get Healer's Hospitality and Merchant's Hospitality next. That'll just save us Maka in the future. Yes, I would wish to learn this. Ooh. Not to cut you off, Sophia. That's kind of rude to me. I would get these, but I'm trying to nerf myself. And where is it? Support Master. Yeah. It'll matter eventually. Don't worry on the, how much this costs. There's plenty of amalgam to go around still in Taito. But yeah! Now that we have that, let's head back to Shinagawa and get ready to take on Baal. One-on-one. I mean, I'm bringing my demons, but it's still one-on-one. Narrative-wise. Feels good to be back in Shinagawa. I've kind of been getting sick of the song in Taito. I guess that is my only, retraction from loving it. Man, Shinagawa got some jams. They got Fairy Force. They got this song. And the one for Konan. Oh! Taito just has, the song, I'm pretty sure titled Nahobino. But in case you forgot how to reach the mountain in Tenozu. And speaking of Tenozu, just wanted to bring up that one Mimon dialogue exchange. This place was named after the deity Gozu Tenno. Talk more about him in the future, but as far as our battle with Baal goes, our current team is more than serviceable. Out of every boss in the game, I don't want to make this just say it out front oh, he's the only one that can do it, but I will say he's definitely a tough fight for one thing in particular. You know that Magatsuhi turn, which, usually takes a little bit to build up? Not for this guy, so I would recommend bringing some ice demons to this fight, in case you're struggling. And even then, ugh, you sense the presence of a powerful demon. Well, if I didn't, that'd be a bit odd. What will you do? Well, we came here for a reason. Where you at, Baal? Come on out, Bull God! We're ready to throw it down! Are you? Oh, he's ready.
So you've come, Nahobino. I am the deity, Baal. I am the ruler of gods. There are none more fit to rule than I. With that charlatan who designs to be a creator now gone, I must make my return as a Nahobino. It is time to reclaim my throne. Now, Nahobino, you possess the right. No, the divinity to rule. The divinity of the bull god to inherit Baal. Not only that, but you will be reborn as a Nahobino. Very favorable indeed. That is the charge I give you, Johei, and your soul of a Nahobino. Even more fortunately, your soul can be reshapen to serve as my own. That is how well suited you are. Now is the time. I shall permit you to become my soul. It matters not that you aren't my other half. Abandon that useless demon and serve as the soul of a true king.
And turn our back on Aogami, Susanoo, who's stuck with us this whole time? Yeah, I ain't gonna. That's just a bad deal.
Foolish. But as it stands, we cannot forge a pact, and have no choice. I shall have to torture you until you offer your soul to me willingly. Baal must be the one to hold the throne. That is law!
And in case you're curious, yeah. You say, oh yeah, sure thing, Baal. He'll say, well, gotta kill you. just how it goes. Baal being fought atop Tenozu Isle. This mountaintop is such a goddamn amazing fight for a variety of reasons. At level 69, Baal is not messing around.
Ball 69.
Shut up! This deity, once a ruler and creator god. No more, though. He's trying to reach the throne, and to get there, he wants to use us as a medium. This brings up the question, though. How is that the case? If we are Susanoo-Oh's knowledge, how could he shape our soul willingly? This is a legitimate question that I had for quite a while. That kind of goes against everything that the game has set up to this point. One human has the knowledge for assumedly one deity. But what if the idea of Susanoo is simply what we have knowledge of? This is bordering on conspiracy theories, or maybe just fan canon, mind you, but hear me out. I do have some interesting knowledge I'd like to impare on you. First and foremost, hopefully he'll show it in the battle, Baal, aka Baal Hadad, in Shin Megami Tensei across every single game has access to electric attacks. This is in direct reference to Baal's signature attack, which is, well, his thunderbolt in our real-world mythology. Totally understandable for a storm god, and hey, it's not too dissimilar to Zeus, who also had a thunderbolt, but not talking about that right now. You know what else is depicted with electric attacks? Susanoo, as he is also a storm god, but for Asia. This is compounded because the first skill we had access to with the Nahobino was, well, an electric affinity Zeo attack. Makes sense. I mean, there's only so many elemental attacks to go around, but at the same time, there is a god in Asia known as Gozu Tenno, or Ox-Headed Heavenly King. He is a god of both diseases and the curing of diseases. If you remember Masakado, yeah, you give a god what he wants, he is your friend, and if you don't, well, you get in trouble. And oh god, here comes the Magatsuhi turn. Hopefully he's nice and doesn't spam Magatsuhi, but at some point, the Shinto god, Susanoo, becomes linked or a part of Gozu Tenno, and we have ourselves an ox-headed god linked to a storm god. At roughly the same time, over in Egypt, I think I'm safe to do this, we have Baal Hadad, a goat god of storms. If this connection was not odd enough, we have Susanoo, who we know in battle defeated Yamato no Orochi, a serpent linked to the water. And we have Baal, whose one of his many victories was against the serpent Ym. Kinda odd coincidence. What I think Atlas is trying to hammer home is the idea of these storm gods being linked in either human cognition or behavior. And I love that. They could have put Baal anywhere on the map, and it still would have worked. But they chose Tenozu Isle, and I hope he goes for the fire attack and does not kill us all. I'm still trying to focus on the actual boss fight. Atlas has made a lot of connections to not only Baal and Gozu Tenno, but Baal and Beelzebub as, well, Baal would become to know. Oh god, this sucks. Baal is also linked to Beelzebub, another being of pestilence and death, just like Gozu Tenno. And man, I think they pulled it off great here. Is that what they're trying to say with this? Let me know. But yeah, now that I've sort of said my piece, I guess we should wrap this up. As far as an actual boss fight goes, I like that he uses the ice block skill from his goblet there. Maybe he's got a couple ice cubes, but it can be a very challenging fight. I wish there were more battles in the game with 3 press turns. I have been throwing around this idea, though, if like some bosses would use the Beast Eye skill from SMT3. I know people are thinking, dude, that's not a good idea, but hear me out. They could phrase it like, you know, like aspect of knowledge and gain a couple extra press turns here and there to hype up some boss fights. Obviously, they couldn't do that with, you know, their Magatsuhi turns. That would just be way too busted, but yeah. Wow, where are you? Oh, my chest! I shouldn't have chewed those ice cubes! You're going down, Baal. There's a lot I could say about this guy and just his design in general. In anticipation for SMT, I did study a lot about, just specifically Baal, as I figured he would play some part. There you go. Was that back-to-back Magatsuhi turns? I think it was. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's because he has 3 turns he can pull that off. But, darn, I can't do this now. I want to try and see if I can get the Omogatsuki look. Well, I'm not doing this turn. If we can end the fight with the Omogatsuki look, I'll get some of my money back from the the Chiro scouting all the Mimon. I mean, it wouldn't come from Chiro, so we're filling up the bank. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully this does not kill. Let's not risk it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I don't consider myself like a historian or anything. It's just, when I saw Ishtar appear in a trailer, right, I figured, all right, they're probably going to focus on some Middle East, ancient deities. And, well, I kind of lucked out because they definitely did by including, well, it's not much of a guess if Baal shows up like every single time in one shape or form in the mainline, but yeah, this boss fight's sick. I didn't even like really focus on it too much. Oh my god, is he gonna kill us? If it goes for main character, don't go for main character. Oh my god, what a goddess! My girl, Tao, dodging those stinking teeth shoes that she's got on, right on. Nice. I think we're safe to do this. It should put him like a single digit. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so assuming he doesn't miss, we can get this Omogatsuki luck off and get mad cash. Also mad EXP, so that's good too. Not complaining with that. Makaluan also +9 will definitely help. But will it be enough? Yeah, we got it. That feels good. We finally got to use that. Oh man. Oh. We also hit level 67, which is real nice. You'll see soon why that is. And K-Sith leveled up, but nobody cares. All right.
Impossible. I am a ruler of gods. How could I be defeated? Beelzebub, if only I had that power, I would not have fallen here. Darn you, Lucifer! Where is it? Where did you hide it? Curse you!
I thought you and him would be buddy-buddy. Guess not. He'll leave behind the deity talisman now that he succumbed to his ice cube poisoning, I guess. But with this quest done, let's turn it into Demeter. Alright, Demeter. We acted as your hitman for 3 tyrants in a row. I imagine our final reward is going to be pretty good.
I can't believe it. You defeated the former ruler of this world. What an extraordinarily grand harvest. You deserve this bountiful reward.
Give me a pumpkin. It's a gospel. Just one. We did all that. We're just a gospel. My God. Just kidding.
And with that, there are no other obstacles in my way.
Huh?
Say Johei?
Hmm?
No, never mind. Sorry to bother you. I just remembered I have some urgent business, so I must be going now.
Perfect.
Good day to you.
The heck was that about? Whatever. We can now fuse Baal as an ally. Fat chance doing that anytime soon, because he's high level. The real reward here is more or less his essence, because it's a very good one to have at this point in time. And in case you're curious, the deity talisman's just not good. It, if memory serves me right, just gives charge to your entire party. Which, I mean, if you have an Omogatsuki critical, you're going to more or less be doing double damage anyways. Why does it exist? I don't know. Maybe for some niche tactic I'm unaware of. In case you're curious, there's also some goodies if you jump off the cliff, but we'll get those next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Really, I don't know. I guess in retrospect, I did put a lot of thought into this episode, but only the later half. I hope my lecture, if you want to call it that, made some semblance of sense. But next time, Shin Megami Tensei V, we fight for one of the 3 keys of eternity. See you guys then. Bye.